Hello everyone, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from the North Shore of Oahu. It's December 2nd, 2014. Thought we'd talk about body language. It's 70 degrees outside, why not? Okay, so we're going through the process of what active listening skills are for body language, and we got the first thing is the head tilt up and down. We got yes, we got no. The second thing is going to be smiles and frowns. Remember, smiles are good when they say something good. Frowns look like you're scowling. Third thing is going to be eye contact, okay? Fourth thing is going to be to take notes. Now the fifth thing is when somebody says something important, there's the process of leaning forward. Now it needs to be natural. Now that means that you're like, oh my goodness, what? Right? So like if I was to lean forward and we're just talking and I just lean my elbows on the desk, it's gonna look kind of lazy. But like if you say something and you're talking to me and you're my client and you make a point and it's strong, I'm gonna lean forward and I'm gonna mark that point and it's gonna set an anchor. Because I'm paying attention and they're gonna go, oh wow, you know, he's got my attention as a salesperson. So somebody gives you like a really big problem, not like a little tiny one, it's not gonna make sense on a tiny one, but a really big problem that they're having, you can lean forward and tilt your head and lean towards them like you're about to take notes, like you're sitting on the edge of your seat. Okay? It's showing that you have active listening skills and that you're paying attention to what's going on, and then that person can go, okay, this person is engaged, they want to know what's going on, I'm willing to buy something from him or his service or his product because he's paying attention to what's going on, and this makes all the difference in the world. You know, you can memorize all the perfect scripts that you want, but here's the thing, if your body language is off and it's not congruent with what you're saying and what you're supposed to be doing, that person's gonna be like, you know what? They're gonna, like the butterflies in the stomach, they're gonna, you know what, something's not right. Something's not right. I don't know what it is, I can't put my finger on it, but something's not right, so guess what, we're gonna have to think about it. And then you're like, oh man, the dreaded, I gotta think about it? I gotta think about it? Oh, I gotta think about it, okay. So when you're going through the body language process of active listening, remember you got the smile, and that's a good thing. When they say something good, you're gonna smile. Occasionally you can frown, but you gotta be careful with it because it's gonna look bad. Second thing is you got the head nods, you got the up and down, right? And then you got the eye contact. Now remember that when you're looking at people and when they start looking away, it's usually a sign of uncomfort, because if you're sitting there staring at somebody and you're just looking at them, it's gonna freak them out. You gotta break eye contact at some point. Otherwise they're gonna feel like they're animal in a zoo and you're just staring at them, they're becoming aggressive, and that's not a good thing. Okay, and then we got taking notes. Taking notes is always good. And then leaning forward on a piece of information. Now, part of this is you can also lean back when things get tense because you're pulling yourself back away from the process, and they're like, okay, this guy's getting a little bit relaxed, he's backing up. So you got to be careful about when you lean forward because it could be seen as aggressive, and then, you know, be careful about leaning back because it could seem that you're being really passive. Now if you're leaning back and taking notes, that's cool because you're paying attention and seeing what's going on. But if you're leaning back and you're yawning and you're snoring and you're sleeping, that's not a good thing to do in a sales process. Now if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that would be fantastic. Over here there's like a subscribe button on the right or the left, it's like right here, subscribe. And then, you know, send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. I always forget about Google+. Google+ is like that one thing that is kind of like, oh yeah, I forgot that, yeah, Google+. Scott Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell will Sylvan Bell. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.